送りキャップだ。みんなに最高の贈り物を届けよう。はい。
How are you that fast? That was quick. Hey. Yeah, that was insane. We're gonna do like a run or two of this, and then we'll maybe play Mina again. We're just kind of chilling today. Chilling is nice. Still don't know anything about Uma. That's okay. We're just trading our lovely horse up and hope she's the best. It's been alright. I haven't really done anything, so... Hey Sunny, welcome to the beginning of the stream. Plus it's an early stream for the people who always... well, earlier, I guess. You know that it's cute horse girls? That's all you really need to know. Yeah. I don't really read this story, honestly, for this, though, so... we're not really missing out on much. He's my Uma Oshi. Either Major Arden or Nice Nature. But Diamond is also close. I guess we could watch the races. I pulled so many copies of Satono Diamond during her banner because they had free pulls, so she got to be a 5-star. And I already liked her beforehand.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくる。ダイヤは多少始めます。
I didn't see Arden's conversation about hospital food. I need to look at that.
ダイヤは輝いてこそそれなのに多少
Here we can watch the races.
輝きます。
The early races aren't that exciting though.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争い
How's everybody doing today though?
5番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気里のダイヤモンド、ミホのブルボン、快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はミホのブルボン、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番、その外並んで11番、そしてその外を回って16番、すぐに続いて2番、ここまでが先頭集団。さあ花に立ったのはミホのブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。続きました1番、後ろ2番、外で16番、内を回ります。11番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
ここからスタート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。最後のコーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはミホのブルボン。追い上げてくるのはまだ2馬身。
It's hard to find a good YouTube video, so this will work.
だが後続も追い
I'm glad I can help.
まだまだここからが正念場。サトルダイヤモンド並びかけてきた。栄光まで400。11番かわして先頭に立ったサトルダイヤモンド。ここで上がってきたぞサトルダイヤモンド。勢いよく上がってくるぞ。200を通過。4番手まで第2混戦。サトルダイヤモンド足色は衰えない。2番手争いはシーキングバター。
You finish watching play chorus. Your heart's in shambles. I get that.
実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制し。
ダイヤの輝きいかがでしたか？ 多少ダイヤはお疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何をありがたく。多少
ここは負けられない。
ダイヤの輝きいかがでしたか？
I'm glad mostly everyone's days are going well. I'm kind of sad it's already like 3:30. Today feels like it went by really fast, even though I didn't do anything.
ダイヤは輝いてこそそれ多少疲労が。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何をありがとうございます。大切に
Yeah, that is the power of Sunday. feels later than it actually is. Well, then I guess that's a good feeling then. You're hosting a game night starting in 30 minutes that you only learned about an hour ago. How does that happen, Chloe? How do you find out you're suddenly hosting? That's alright, though.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いはマルゼンスキー。
I don't know how long this stream will go on today.
一番人気里のダイヤモンドマルゼンスキー会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に
I just didn't really have anything to do, so I figured I would just play games and stream.
11番、1番、3番手外から行く14番この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。里のダイヤモンド上がっていきます。スタミナを切らさないか心配です。現在1番手は11番続いてマルゼンスキーさらには
Well, I hope you have fun, Chloe.
1番その後3、4馬身開いて13番大欅を越え4コーナーへこの直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。里のダイヤモンド前を狙っているぞ。里のダイヤモンドまだ抑えたままだ。里のダイヤモンド外で足を溜めています。最終コーナー先陣を切ったのは11番外から飛んできたのは里のダイヤモンド栄光まで400里のダイヤモンド先段を目指して加速する里のダイヤモンド見事なごぼう抜きを見せる里のダイヤモンド突っ込んでくる残り200粘るまだ
She gonna get there? She got like third, I think.
次はもっと輝けるはず。
ここは負けられない一番
We'll just watch the G1s. These races are not as exciting. I mean, I don't really think any of them are super exciting, but...
ダイヤは輝く。多少ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Hey Waffle, thank you for joining the Ember tier. Welcome.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすが。多少
Should have, maybe I should have been working on like emotes or something today. We can always do that after, I guess. Drawing stream for emotes. Yeah, we could do that.
ここは負けられない一番人
あと少し磨きをかけなければ。ダイヤは輝いてる。ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使って多少
How's the grind? It's alright. We just started this.
注目の一番人気10番
Been a bit of a nothing mid nothing burger day. Yeah, I understand that.
輝きます。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー17番1番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気里のダイヤモンドマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭をかけますマルゼンスキー2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番外を回ります。8番その外並んで17番5番手には岩早秀さらに内から5番グラスワンダー追走内から行く13 13番差がなく富士奇跡、少し後ろから18番7番並びかけてきた。すぐに続いて3番、あとは2番里のダイヤモンド、ここにいます。少し後ろから4番、さらには6番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。里のダイヤモンド、内で様子を伺う各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
里のダイヤモンド、まだ抑えたままだ。ここで先頭に立った5番、内から仕掛けたのは里のダイヤモンド。さあこれから坂、2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。富士奇跡、抜け出した里のダイヤモンド。
I think we're stuck again.
富士奇跡、譲らない富士奇跡。リードは1打身。
She might get out of here. Oh no. I think she got second.
着差以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。勝ったのはあと少し磨きをかけなければ。
Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. She going on 0 energy was kind of scary. Yeah, I didn't alert this time. I don't know why.
実力は
It's okay though. Sometimes we just don't need to alert, really. We'll let the true fans show up.
ホープフルステークス。3番人気には成田大臣、2番人気を紹介しましょう。メジロブライト。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気里のダイヤモンド。
好レースが期待できそうな素晴らしい雰囲気ですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出す
Dark Blazer's exhausting. Yeah, I get that.
メジロブライト、当選上だ。7番メジロ
We got like a month left.
つかない様子。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気里のダイヤモンド。先頭を行ったのはメジロブライト。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは17番。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。メジロブライト。早くも先頭に躍り出た。
One more month and then you can grind live.
そして内目をつきましては当選上だ。
But to be honest, I thought Unity Cup was exhausting by the end of it, so I feel like they always all get exhausting.
そしてその内から行ったのは4番。1馬身離れてウイニングチケット。内から行く2番。差がなく6番。9番。並んでくる2コーナー回って向こう上面。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然メジロブライト。4馬身リード。先頭から
This front runner, Major O'Bright, so strange.
差がなく1番。14番。5番手。当選上だ。並んでくる少し離れて里のダイヤモンド。内で成田大臣。少し離れて7番。外からウイニングチケット。そしてその外2番。内をついて4番。外を回って9番。それを見るように6番。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスタート。一気にレースが動きます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。
胸に宿る希望の光よ。さあ私の行くべき道を照らして。
サブのダイヤモンド食らいついてゆくメジロブライト。強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。200を通過。先頭は変わらず
Gonna catch up to Bright? Nope. Do you think this game has increased the popularity of actual horse racing? In Japan, yes. Am I ready for the Star Rail update that's tonight for 2 days early? So the reason it's 2 days early is because the number 4 is like a death number. Like it sounds like death in Chinese or Japanese. So they didn't want to put the patch on the 4th, I guess. So they pushed it early, is what I heard. I mean, I'm whatever with the update. I actually pulled Evanesia this morning Because I didn't really care about Blade. The game came out before the anime for this. Yeah, I didn't really care about Blade, so I just pulled for Evanescia. And I haven't really played the story in that game. So I mean, I really don't have anything going on with it. Am I excited for the Fate collab? Yes, I am excited for the Fate collab, but that's not till the next patch after this. So it's still a ways away. That'll probably get me to actually, like, pick up the game again. But, like, I played the first patch of Plan Arcadia, and I just was, the story was okay. Like, if, like, the story of Star Rail is so crazy, like, and, like, I feel like right now they're just, like, going off of, like, a downward slump. So here's my paint chart. Oh, is it actually gonna not show up? Yep, here's paint. So, like, the Star Rail story, like, if I draw, like, a line, it, like, starts off, like this, and it just starts, it, like, goes up. Like, this is, like, the beginning of the game, like, Billabog and stuff. It's cool. And then it kind of fell back down for the, whatever. And then it went back up to Penacony. And I think even in Penacony it went down a little bit. And then I think, like, the Amphorius story just went up. And then it went down a little bit when, Saridra and Hysolins came out. And then it went back up. And now it's, like, here again. Like, it's just a meme. It turned into, like, a meme story, which is fine. Like, it's supposed to be, like, a cool slice of life meme after Amphorius, but, like, man, it's just boring. Okay, maybe this far down is, like, exaggerating it. Maybe it's like here, but at least in my opinion, Plan Arcadia, you get, like, it's like Penacony level of area. What you're getting is Star Rail's just a mountain range. I would say it's on the same tier as Penacony when it first came out. But, like, I don't know. I just, like, I get that, like, it can't recover, it can't always be peak. Like, the last, like, the couple of, the Hyoscene patch for Star Rail is, like, the best patch of the entire game, story-wise. And I don't think the game can always be there. It would be great if it was always there, but I understand why it's not. But, man, would it be cool if it was. Like, I believe that they can make the story good again, obviously. But right now, I've not been interested. Wish they'd come up with more events where I play with my characters and not mobile minigames. Yeah, I agree. I just played both minigames of the update, because I really haven't played the game. And one of them was, like, an AFK incremental game, which was fine. I did kind of like it. I do like incremental games. But the like card battle PvP game is eh. It just wasn't that fun.
ダイヤは輝いてこそ多少広く
They always do the AFK game for anniversary. Yeah, I liked the Monopoly game on the first anniversary. That was fun. Yeah. Did I like the Bellatra-esque event? I don't even know if I played that one, honestly. Really, since Plan Arcadia has came out, I haven't really played the game. I've somehow managed to pull almost all of the 5 stars in Plan Arcadia, except for Ashvale. But, like, I could not say what's even really going on. Or, like, what events have happened or anything. And this patch that's coming tonight is just going to be like a hard save patch for me, because I don't care about getting Blade. I already have the other girl, whose name I can't remember, who's on the first half. The Elation girl. And then I already have Cyrene and Phynon for the second half, so there's, like, no real reason for me to pull. Yeah, it's Cyrene and Phynon Part 2. Wish they would release more 4 stars so you weren't stuck pulling for beta supports. Yeah, I think 4 stars in that game are just dead. This run's not going very well. Depending on how this summer goes, we might just reset. I think they realized the only 4-star they're ever gonna make is the Trailblazer for alternate paths. Okay, I just don't even think we're gonna do anything here. This run's not cooperating with me. I haven't even activated Elation Trailblazer yet. Yeah, the Mant experience. No, it's not the right skin, but I like this nature skin. Well, I can't use her thing though. I do like in Star Rail that they made the new Himiko, and she's the same path and the same element as the original one, so they could have just like upgraded the original one, but they're like, we need money. When are you getting Agnes? Agnes Tachyon? Yeah, they did the same with Herta. Herta's a little bit different because they made her a 5-star, but Himika's literally just the same star rating, same element, same everything. What do you do in this game? You train, and then they get better. I mean, it's like just incremental, like the better your horses get, the better the future ones get. I do think it's funny they started releasing a bunch of fire units after Amphorius because the Amphorius, all their characters were called the Flame Chasers, but there were no fire units. Bye, Chloe. Have fun at your game night. Am I building for anything in particular right now? No, not really. I'm just doing my runs for the day, I guess. I never played much of HA3, so I don't know what it was like for that game. I never could really get into it. Do I participate in the champion meetings for the free carrots? Yeah, I do. Bye, Iris. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't really thought too much about the next CM for this game. Mac really killed your enthusiasm to grind for CMs. Runs just take too long. I get that. I was saying earlier we got 1 month left, but I fully understand. Yeah, so I just got done rewatching season 1 of the show with Tyler and Zarky, who haven't seen it, and you can very easily tell it's the first entry. God, they got fucked there. But it improves a lot after that. Zarky plays the game. Tyler just wanted to watch it because he thought it... I think Tyler rated it pretty high. Tyler gave it an 8 and Zarky gave it a 6. For reference. For season 1. Why would I subject Zarky to this horse nonsense? Zarky downloaded the game willingly. I think season 1, if I didn't like the franchise so much, season 1 would probably get like a 6 or a score on that level for me. But I like the franchise, so it got boosted up to 8. Is the franchise worth it? I think the franchise is good. That game seems to follow the JP schedule religiously for global, so it's not... If it's not a thing in JP, they probably won't give it to us in global. They have, like, improved global a little bit, though, because our daily mission rewards used to be much worse. And we are sped up, technically. And I feel like Cygames has been pretty generous with the game. I don't know if all the free stuff we've gotten was in JP or not. But like Inari 1, they just gave out 1,500 carrots because they felt like it. As far as I know. Like, the only money I've spent on this game is like the the daily login, like the Genshin Impact Welcome Pass equivalent.
ここは負けられない。
Like, I played bad gachas, and Uma's not anywhere near that. Yeah, this just might not be the day for the runs, I guess. I tried to get into Grand Blue Fantasy, I just couldn't do it. You know how I'm skipping through everything? What's going on? There's like a story for it, but it really doesn't matter too much. Like, I promise you're not really missing anything. What's my favorite show? Either like Evangelion or like Aikatsu, like Horse Recoil are probably like my top ones. Those are the shows I seem to talk about the most, so. Checks out the Jeopardy video. Yeah. Could have maybe braced there. Been watching Aikatsu too, and man, do they love their idol activities. It gave literally anything they want to do that episode. That's so true. Yeah, they do build their entire career on fucking around and doing weird shit. That's like my least favorite group in Aikatsu, though, is fucking Otome. I'm a big Otome hater.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
I don't know why. She just rubbed me the wrong way the first time I ever saw her.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
Like, he... I don't really...
ここは負けられない。
I don't know if I really have any opinions on the Dream Academy cast. They all just kind of show up for this one season, and I thought they were supposed to be rivals, but they're not when I first watched the show. But they're okay.
お疲れ様ですトレーナー。
They're kind of underdeveloped
何を交換しますか？
besides Sarah.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
And the only reason Sarah gets any, like, development is because she's the Ichigo, like, alternate.
ここは負けられない。
But the other three kind of, like... They're just kind of one-note characters, I feel like. So they just become forgotten about in the future seasons?
お疲れ様です。
Yeah,
本日は
basically.
何を交換しますか？
They still show up every now and then, but, like, they're pretty forgotten. They show up to sing, like, Happy Crescendo every so often.
注目の一番人気。
But, like, I don't know. He is, like, bubbly. Sora is... I can't really even describe how you would describe Sora. And Maria has a cow. And that's all I can really say about the three of them. I was guessing kind of like aside from the main three, the rest of the 10 of them from the first one just randomly do a cameo and leave. So honestly, the original cast, besides Ichigo, Aoi, and Ron, still exist pretty heavily. Eureka's like almost always there. Kaide's always there. Sakura's pretty relevant. Mizuki's always like a common, like, antagonist, I guess. She's not an antagonist, but she's the rival character.
大切に使ってくださいね。さすがトレーナー。おっ。
But like they feel more relevant than what happens to the Dream Academy quartet after Aikatsu 2 ends.
塵も積もればなんとやらちょっとずつでもちゃんと成長で
Yeah, Yurika will always be there to do her vampire stuff. And that's why she's a queen.
今日こう海いいじゃん塵もよろしくお願いします
But even like when Aikatsu 3 and stuff comes up, like Yurika and them still show up like quite often.
注目の一番
Before Alan went to Japan and went to the Aikatsu store for me, Yurika was the only piece of Aikatsu merchandise I owned. And I think, like, from what I've read, Yurika's, like, always been, like, one of the top-rated characters from the entire series. Like, I think she's, like, constantly ranked, like, second place out of all the idols, only behind Ichigo. Whenever they did their polls. Like when Encore and whatever the Aikatsu Encore anime is gonna be, I assume Yurika will show up because she's just that popular. I don't know if you've gotten to hear her song in Aikatsu 2 yet, but Yurika's second song, Eternally Flickering Flame, is like one of my top Aikatsu songs out of all of them. Who's first in polls? Ichigo. Yeah. Ichigo's the Charizard of Aikatsu. She just will always rank first place no matter what, I feel like. race is this?
ここは負けられない。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってく。疲れ溜まってきた。はいはーい。
注目の一番人
I don't know if they've done an Aikatsu like popularity poll in a while though. But every time I've seen Ichigo has won. It's usually like Ichigo, Yurika, Akari in that order. How did I first find Aikatsu? Playing anime music quiz, and people in the ranked games would guess it randomly, and I had no clue what it was, so I just looked it up and then watched it for a challenge that my friend group did. Akari's a future mate. Yes, you'll meet her in like 20 episodes or something. She shows up in Aikatsu too. 'Found so many shows through AMVs on YouTube. Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to just find shows too. Those random YouTube videos.
ここは負けられない。
You're playing AMQ with folks and petting a dog and you're cooked. Yeah, some of those people play it a lot. Can do MQ, just list the openings and endings once for every show. I mean, that's fair. It took a lot of practice for me to get even the small amount of level I am at it compared to some people.
何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使う。疲れ溜まってきたかも。ありゃ。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日疲れ溜まってきたかも。注目の位置。応援ありがとね。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってく。注目の一番人気。リちゃんなんてね。今日ぼーっとするな。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
I have like 4 of these already now. 2. Still don't think I need any more. I'm already at like 900 speed.
今日ぼーっとするな。うわー、注目の一番人気。リちゃんなんてね。はいはーい。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。
I should do another AMQ room in Discord again sometime.
ありがとうございます。
It's been a while since I've done anything in the Discord. Can't invite me to the server because my privacy settings on Hypixel. I don't even know how to change that.
注目の位置。
I'll have to look at it later.
リちゃんなんてね。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ ありがとうございます。
Yeah, we could do AMQ sometime in Discord, I feel like. Last time I did it, I just tortured people with Aikatsu songs. 'Found a group of newbies and do multiple choice and work together. See, there you go. I actually think I'm the opposite, Sonny. I think I like the competition to AMQ. But I understand the,
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
how's the run going? It's been so long. I feel like the run is okay. I wish I had higher wit, but speed is really good, I think.
海いいじゃん。
I don't need to raise speed anymore. Yeah, I get that. When I first played, I only had some songs on my list, and I got tired of all the songs on my list being like popular shows.
お疲れ様
That's like way before like Aikatsu or anything had came around for me. Nice.
注目の一番人気
応援ありがとうね。
Yeah, like when I first played AimQ, it was just like the only shit that played was like Sword Art Online and like Fate Zero and stuff, and I had like one or two like obscure shows, but it always sucked when the stuff that played off your list was like the most common thing ever.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
The most rewarding thing in AimQ, I think, is when if you ever play the ranked games, and you get the rare. It's only ever happened to me once, but the time you get a solo song in a ranked game is like the most rewarding feeling in that entire game.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとう。疲れ溜まってきたかも。
Only yeah, it's not like great. It's the ranked isn't like the greatest thing, so you're not really missing anything.
うわ。トレーナーさん。 注目の一番。いいじゃん。なんてね。
A favorite opening and or ending? I probably do, but I can't even think about what it would be.
本日何を経験しますか？ありがとう。うわー、そえ、またレース？トレーナー。うん、割といいとこまでいけるかもね。
I mean, I definitely do. I just can't think of what song it is.
私にも一応応援してくれる人はいるし。
Hi, Waffle. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's fun chatting. Guess we can get some extra fans in before it's the last day of the month. Don't need that, but I guess 14 speed is better, or 14 power is better than 7.
そこそこ頑張ってこられたし、賞賛はあると思う。というか、あってほしいよね。
I don't think this run's gonna like break any records for me, but it isn't a bad run at least. It's probably just the best time to use this. 'They're playing Musume because of Northern Lion. Alright. Didn't really get anything insane. Anything I get with my 58? No. Alright, let's see how we get. This is gotta be like a S or an S plus. Okay. Better than I thought it was, actually. Nothing exciting, though. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then I think I'm gonna switch to Mina, and we'll play some more Mina the Hauler for a little bit. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's switch games. Got an update apparently. Maybe they made the game easier. Just kidding. I got both, and I don't know which game to start with. Mario Galaxy 1 or 2? You gotta start with 1. I was playing around a little bit. So apparently the newspaper guide here tells you where you should go next. Hank Crooks heard echoing westward. Okay, I don't think I can make that. Okay, I guess this isn't the way I need to go. Also, I guess the game might be louder, so I'll turn it down a little bit too. I kind of forgot that this game would be a bit louder. You don't think I can go this way? When he says westward, I don't really know how to get there. So there's no map in this game, of course. Make this sound a tiny bit louder, though. Okay. Maybe that. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully see you later. Just the way it went. Yeah. That will be a little bit harder to read now that I'm playing this. So I'm sorry if I miss your messages. I don't even want to try fighting whatever that was. Okay. I don't like whatever that was. Yeah, your first one after much hardship. That's how I feel after just getting to my first one was crazy too. Oh, it's a person. Okay, I guess I don't go that way. Oh. I don't really know if what I'm doing is right. I guess we can go this way. Yeah. The issue is those guys like were hitting like so much of the area. Oops. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. Wait, is this where I came from? Oh. What am I doing? Wait, why are they attacking me? What is happening? I was helping him catch the bunny, but I was like killing it. Wait, haven't I been here? Yeah. Wait, what's this now? Okay, I guess I just can't go that way. I can burrow under the pink cloud things and move them around? Oh. Oop. Alright, let's go heal, I guess. I feel like I'm so lost. Do I have the Uma Pyramid ladder player ready to be enabled when needed? I do. Here we go. It was fun. We just kept doing that. It was more fun than playing Among Us, I'll say that much. It's not your fault that Among Us wasn't fun, Pokey. It's the game's fault that Among Us wasn't fun. Yeah, and then I got to be crewmate, or I got to be imposter once, and they immediately were like, "Oh, it's fire." So that was really fun. Oh, I see. I bring the lava. I got it. Yeah, this is Musume. And I don't have to. There's too much shit going on. There's so much shit going on this screen there. Hey, Ava. Yeah, I've only seen a million posts on Reddit about people thinking they got soft locked in that spot where the frog is. So I also don't really know how the water works, but I knew at least you could jump into it. Yeah, this area seems cool. I hope it doesn't have the same bad reputation that almost all swamp levels seem to have. Oops. Oh, I just saw how much it needs to fill up. Good night, Mazgo. Good luck on your exam. Who are you? Oh boy, a real swamp level now. I just lose the boat forever like that. Oh, okay, wouldn't have gotten very far anyway. I love this weapon so far. Yeah, I had the whip at the start. And the whip was fine, but this weapon seems really good. Did I just, like, go inside the frog? Is that what happened there? Where am I? Thanks, have fun. Thanks for hanging out. I understand not wanting to get spoiled, I get it. Just... Oh, okay. Hey, welcome Kennedy. Thank you for joining the Ember tier. Sorry I missed your message. Game is very hard to pay attention to chat to, but welcome to Ember. I appreciate you. What is that thing? Okay. Oh, okay, I died. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh god. Right at the end. Sorry, the mic's not very... Hold on, I'll fix it. Kennedy for joining the Ember tier. Welcome. I hope that fixed it. I can't tell. That was perfect? Okay. What just happened? Oh, I got the hammer. Can I buy another key? No. I still think I like my other weapon better. But it's cool that you can get the other ones for free. We have a newer kind of batch of people here. How's everybody else doing today? The original people that were here. If you joined since, how are you? I don't think everybody was here earlier. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear. I'm doing good. You're planning on buying an ice cream cone right now? Ice cream sounds awesome. How does burrowing through, like, this work? You're just, like, in a platform. Like, I can see the ground below it, or, like, the void below. I'm sorry to hear that, Ripple. Hopefully the hot tea helps. Cup noodles also sounds good right now. I'm getting kind of hungry. Damn. I could not figure out that really bad jump. We'll get there. Damn, they take forever to come back. Okay, I don't know if I get this jump. I'm gonna die and lose all my shit. Why does it take forever to come back? I don't get that timing. Wait, how do I do this? I need to get down there. I need to go up and around or something? I'm gonna die. Do I have a favorite game? Pokemon Emerald, which we're gonna try to play more of tomorrow night. I might reset the Nuzlocke. We'll see. Fighting me. Any chance I'll do a Fire Emblem Nuzlocke? I haven't planned to, but it's not out of the question. What am I looking at here? Huh? Let me heal. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't really ready for a boss. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I wish I was ready for it. Oh my god, I have to go back through this to get to the boss? No way. There's gotta be a closer save point than that. Okay, maybe there just isn't. That'd explain the health there, I guess. Okay, maybe not. This boss is actually pretty easy, yeah. She thought I was ignoring you, so you're here. Well, this is the better stream anyway. So welcome back. Wait, is that the area boss? Crazy. That actually was a lot easier than I thought. Pick my bone up. It's not how you remember Uma Musume? Yeah, it's the new scenario. Oh, okay. Actually, I might end off the stream there. I think this is a good stopping point before we go to another area. There you go. I'll give you guys a reason to go watch Chisato's stream. We didn't go in for 2.5 hours. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. She's being one of those two things. I won't tell you which one, but you can figure it out. But yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. We're gonna play probably Emerald tomorrow. If not, we'll play this again probably. But we'll play something for sure. But thanks for coming in, hanging out on the bonus Sunday stream. And everybody have a good rest of your night and a good Monday morning. See you tomorrow.